Yo, YouTube, what's the word, man? We back at it again with another Facts Universe. 5 devastating final videos filmed before death. Now, I ain't gonna lie, in this generation, everything is recorded. You know what I'm saying? Even final moments. It's crazy. We gonna get straight into it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you fuck with the video, and let's get into it.
In Rajasthan, India, three friends would set up a camera and record themselves as they jumped into a pond, despite none of them knowing how to swim. And when the men would jump in, they would quickly come to the grim realization that the water wasn't as shallow as they expected, naturally causing panic to set in and lots of splashing to begin, before all three would eventually sink under the water and not come back up.
Damn. That's crazy. All three died. This is why you just chill at home, bro. If they just chilled, this would have never have happened. You know what I'm saying? This will be me too. I can't swim, bro. Damn. They sunk that quick. That's crazy. Back to normal just like that.
Unfortunately for the three men, there was no one in the vicinity that could have helped them, causing them to all sadly lose their lives in one of the most terrifying ways imaginable.
R.I.P.
On a small private plane flying over South Africa, one of the men on board would begin to record as they had heard an explosion followed by fire under the left wing of the plane. The man kept recording and everyone on board stayed relatively calm, seemingly unaware that the plane was about to go down and cause a catastrophic incident.
Bro, this is why I'm scared of planes, bro.
This is getting bad. This is getting very bad. Oh, yeah, low battery. Can you? Look at the cut. Look at the engine cut. So you run it, come back.
Yeah, that bitch about to crash.
Come back, yes.
After the plane would crash, it would take a few hours for rescue to arrive, where it was discovered that out of the 19 flying, 2 people had died and all the others were gravely injured, and after the fact, it was determined that the plane should have never been in the air to begin with, making the situation even more devastating.
Man, they blessed.
In Las Vegas, Nevada, police received a call in the early morning hours about a home invasion taking place, and when police would arrive to the home, they would kick the front door down before quickly searching the house and stumbling upon 2 people struggling for a knife, and this is when one of the officers would up his weapon and shoot and kill the homeowner, who was the one with his shirt off, thinking he was the intruder instead of the real suspect in the hoodie.
Ain't nowhere. That's crazy, bro. He just told you the definition of the guy. Like, what the hell? The description. You feel me? Did he change clothes or something, bro? Like, what the hell? You killed the homeowner, bro. Like, what the hell?
Metro Police! Metro Police! Hey, drop the knife!
Disturbing body cam video just released showing a deadly police shooting by Las Vegas police following a 911 call for help. In this video, you see police shoot and kill
Bro,
a man
he has
who they
the
later
same black
learned is the
sweatshirt,
man
bro.
who owns the home and is the one who called 911 for help. The lead officer sees two people struggling in a bedroom doorway.
So you gonna
both
shoot
holding
one
onto
of
a
them?
knife.
Like what?
The officer then opens fire on the person on the right, who turned out to be the homeowner who called 911 for help. After Brandon Durham, a local realtor, falls to the floor of the bedroom, the officer shoots him 5 more times. The other person in the red beanie has been identified as
Nigga, what?
Alexander Boudreau, now under arrest and facing numerous charges. Police recovering 2 large knives at the scene.
So what happened to the police
break-in not known. An internal affairs investigation into the officer's actions now underway.
Nah, bro, he's guilty, bro. What you talking about? Like, he
In
just...
Dade County, Florida, a group of 4 women went live on Facebook after a night out together, and during this live stream, the women would show off alcohol while driving and even brag about how fast they were driving, but little did they know that moments later, their lives would be forever ruined.
It's dumb as shit, bro. Like, people be doing dumb ass shit and then be facing the consequences, be confused and shit. Like, what you mean, bro? Why was you drinking and driving?
Stop all that bad ass robbery and get some money.
After the driver named Shakila Mathis would lose control of the vehicle, the car would veer off the road and quickly crash into a light pole. And since none of the women were wearing seatbelts, all 4 were ejected, leaving 3 deceased and 1 in critical condition.
What the hell?
In Cornwall, England, a photographer and
Oh, I thought that was
filmmaker
a
named
horse.
Jacob Cockle had a passion for capturing water-related content, and on May 28, 2013, Jacob would immerse himself in the middle of a whirlpool he spotted in a river and record himself being spun around by the force of the water. But little did he know that he was in his final moments of life, as not too long after, the water would pull him under and not allow him to re-emerge.
Damn. Like, stupid games and stupid prizes, bro. I just said that shit. Why you got a horse, man? That blew me up.
Jacob's body was found hours after being sucked underwater, and he was airlifted to a hospital. But unsurprisingly, by the time help would arrive, it was far too late for any chance of survival for Jacob.
R.I.P. Man, that was a crazy one. I ain't gonna fake. But, man, people just gotta really think before they do shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because a lot of shit in this video could have been avoided if people just, like, thought about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not do dumb shit. But that's how it goes sometimes, man. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gone.